Hello, everyone. Okay, hang on. I have to check this out. This means warp. All right, hold on. Hold on now. Okay, gameplay trailer. All right, hang on. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. How am I going to put this on screen? Up my alley. We will see. All right. Oh, gosh. I know that this desktop view is like, doesn't have all my new stuff, but whatever. Temporarily. Look, it's gross. All right, let's see. Very stylized. Okay. I'm getting a bit of vibes of Guns of Icarus meets FTL. With some zany flair. Okay. Each run is unique. I'm feeling... Okay. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm feeling a little bit more overcooked than... Like, right off the bat, this feels much more overcooked than FTL. But I definitely see the FTL influence. Oh yeah, overcooked meets FTL. I think that's probably the best description. Let's see. Need to get some music going. What are we gonna listen to? Beautiful music for relaxing and study. No, I know what soundtrack I want to listen to. I want to listen to the entirety of the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles soundtrack. Play all, please. Here we go. A weird yeah, you know what? Weird concepts make for good games. Let's be totally honest here. Oh, I remember where I logged out. It's not going to be a pretty sight. Yeah. The epoch has fallen. Very unfortunate. And I think we're gonna go a completely different direction for the Mark III. Where'd my chest go? I had a chest, and I think it just got deleted or something. There was a double chest. It's not in my inventory. We're gonna have to use more drill, Burger. We lost an impressive piece of machinery down in the mines. I don't even know how. Oh gosh, I'm a little ways away from home. But I've got plans. I've got big plans. And if we're leaving this behind, we may as well take some of these pieces with us, right? We're taking the drills. We're just taking this thing apart. We're gonna need these drills. Take these. I guess we'll take the deployers. They are pretty handy. Well, okay. There's a very good reason for that. It basically boils down to the fact that drilling down, you kind of run out of space pretty fast. You hit a wall pretty early on. Oh, even these. I can reuse these too. The linear chassis. Oh yeah, definitely. That way it won't get lost. I mean, getting lost was not the problem here. Oh, soundboard is disabled. Hold on. No, it's not. Elf. Soundboard. Oh boy. Soundboard. Where even? Where even? Alright, hold on. Wait, do I even have... I may not have ever even made a command. I may not have ever made a command for this. Didn't. Alright, that's fine. I can fix that. Well, because you see, it's Monday, you see. Oh, hey, did anybody get a Twitch notification? I didn't do anything to the stream notification bot, and it just started working. Okay, good. That's something at least. Because I remember previously the notification would it would post the message, but it wouldn't actually do the ping. And you got a Twitch. Well, of course you got a Twitch notification. I didn't have to do anything special to make Twitch work. Let's see here. Okay, I think... Alright, here's what I think, is if I do sound random, then I intercept, then I can override this value.
The wheel of fate is a fickle mistress.
And now... Cool, alright, we're up. Sounds are go. For now. What were we talking about? There's a lot of blocks here. That's what we were talking about. There we go. This is the shell. This is all that remains. It's a sad sight. Oh, the creeper got it good. I guess I can take some of these barrels. They'll probably come in handy. Oh, that one was not empty. I thought it was empty, whatever. And I have some random seats. Why not? Filters. I don't even need filters. You don't need filters, apparently, for these. Oh, okay, wait. So somebody did get a ping, and someone didn't. This is... I love technology. It's the best. It always works. It does what you want all the time. A++ would crawl out of the ocean again. Okay, cool. We got our stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Now let's get out of here. Oh, man. I'll miss it. But I've got an idea. I've got a great idea. But I'm gonna need to run some experiments. Shell. I think it's possible that we could build an actual vaguely steerable device. Ooh, nice. I gotta get all the zinc I can, because it's my bottleneck for brass. And there's no way I can just get infinite zinc. I have to keep returning to the mines. All right, we're gonna need a mechanical piston. Ow. We're gonna need a mechanical piston and some drills. Ow, hello. Back in the mines, yeah, we just broke down the remains of the Epoch Mark II so that we can upcycle them into the Mark III, which I've got ideas about. Oh, do I ever have some ideas. some circle bird quality ideas. Skip straight ahead to Mark 17, yeah. All right, what we're gonna need. Oh boy, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need a lot of things. I don't need the seats. We'll deal with seats later. And I can put this zinc away for now. The deployers will be later. We will eventually need some deployers. All right, these filters, we need to unfilter them real quick. Boop. All right, there we go. Now we've just got 4 blank filters. We're gonna put those away. I know I have so many buckets all the time. Minecart will not be needed. We are not using a cart assembly for this one, which means we also don't need the rails and we don't need the mechanical plow for this build. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one if it works. I've got some ideas and I'm excited to see what happens here, but only time will tell. And we're gonna take some spruce logs, because I love the way that spruce looks. Ooh. Spruce is very flammable. All right. Let's talk a little bit about how contraptions work in Create. Actually, I'm gonna build this one out of wood because we're gonna end up breaking it down anyway. Mechanical bearing, yes. All the drills. And yes, mechanical piston and the extension poles. And that might be it for now. We'll see. Anyway. The way that contraptions work is when things get animated in this mod, like they start rotating or being pushed by a mechanical piston or whatever else, or tied to a cart assembly, it no longer exists as a block. Like the block state, the blocks disappear from the world, and they are replaced with an entity that looks like the blocks. And this sounds like a pointless distinction to make. However, one key difference is that blocks can catch fire. Entities can too, but entities do not inherently become flammable. Oh man, I just set this up too. I set up a, what is this called? A storage interface so that I could basically park the Epoch Mark II here and empty all of its stuff, like really quickly. And now that will no longer be necessary. Unfortunately. All right, so we are still gonna need the portable storage interface for part of this, but just not yet. All right, so here is the plan. First, we get some cobblestone, or dirt actually would probably be a little bit easier because easier to break after we're done with it. All right, check this out. Here's the plan. First, we're gonna build a small, I want a windmill bearing actually. I want a windmill bearing for this. Don't think I have any. Weird. I don't think I have any spare ones, but in case I do, no. Okay. I vaguely remember how to make these. Boy, when I'm starting to remember these recipes, that's not a great sign. I don't think. I need a turntable, and then like this and this and. Oh, and a stone. Not a cobblestone, though. Like any other type of stone. There we go, windmill bearing. And some windmills we can make out of a bunch of sticks. I am gonna need some of those. I've got a whole chest of them down here somewhere. There we go, sticks. All right. Whew. All right, guys, here's the idea. The idea is that I stop forgetting where I put things first off. Let's just get 3 of these. This soundtrack for Crystal Chronicles, which was a GameCube game, a Final Fantasy GameCube game, really weird. When I first got Minecraft, let's do it like this. It went out for free at first. Because why not? It might be windmill powered. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can get away with windmill power here. I don't even know if I think I do need to glue here because it's not a windmill bearing technically. Actually, yeah, or not a radial chassis. I should get a radial chassis for this. Which that means I need to have some planks. The wind drill. Oh, what a name. Okay, 3 logs and alloy. Okay, I was wrong about needing a lot of stuff there. Anyway, Minecraft had a free download for a while because the servers got completely overloaded. And so Notch was like, I can't sell any copies right now, so here, anybody who wants it, I took the music off of the servers, grabbed the rest of the game for free. And if you like it, then come get it when it's back online. Ferris wheel for the turtles. Yes, basically. Fun fact, you don't actually need wool in these. It's just for decoration. So yeah, the game was free for a while, and I enjoyed it, but it had no music because I hadn't actually bought the game yet. And this is the soundtrack I listened to while I was playing Minecraft Alpha back in the early days when it was just a wild, untamed experience. If I do this, then I'll get all of these in for maximum speed. All right, so if I start this, cool. All right, next test, just to make sure this works. Radial drill, radial. Let's see if this works. Well, I mean, I don't need that many. I think this actually works. Sure, whatever. Oh, wait. Okay, so I do need to glue there. Noted. Well, it's 8 blocks. Oh, but you have to glue. I think maybe windmill sails are a special case or something. So is that? Bring it down to 3. It sure has. Like, oh man, I remember like building a small mini base at like the first cave where I ever found iron. I called it Iron Strike Outpost and all this stuff. Okay, so this should work. Yeah, this is just gonna drill through this by wind power. Boop, boop, and boop. Now here's the question. So this is just gonna infinitely spin. A little slowly, but it will spin. It works. Can I push this? All right, that is the question. All right, so for this, I need a special type of thing here. I need this guy. And I need a hand crank, which I didn't bring with me, of course. Zombies dropped feathers back then. What a time to be alive. And I don't even remember if you could make arrows. You probably could. It was something that definitely did not have a use that I stockpiled because someday it was going to be useful. All right. So let's see what happens if I extend this while it's spinning. Nothing. No. Okay, what if I stop it? Oh, then I have to spin it, and then I have to restart it. Oh, man. All right, well, it's something. Actually, it is something. Hang on, there's some alternates. There's some alternatives here. There's some alternative ideas here. Yeah, I think we can get it. All right, so apparently we can't push the windmill bearing while it is part of a moving contraption. So we have to uncontraption it, which right now we do that manually by locking it into place. Then we can move it, and then we can spin it again. But if it's moving, we can't do anything about it. So we need, I think, to attach the structure you just built in front of it. So is there a way? First, let's see if we can get away with doing it with a windmill bearing. Is there a way to use a windmill bearing to like unattach it with redstone or something? Yeah, activate with a right click. Out of sails determines the force. Wrench configures direction. Cool. Yep, you can attach all kinds of things. That's fine. Dang it, nothing. There's some kind of... All right, I'm pretty sure that mechanical bearing... So a mechanical bearing is like a windmill bearing, except instead of attaching sails, you just attach a power source, which we can do that with any kind of stuff. But can these be, like, reattached? Okay, here we go. When stopped. Okay, I think that's what we want then, is we want the ability to stop it. Wait, hang on, what was that thing? That was a gear shift, a clutch. I think it was a clutch. Mechanical bearing. Yeah, it's a clutch. I think I actually have one of those somewhere that I made by mistake. That's a gear shift, never mind. All right, how do I make a clutch? So this will become a little bit of a complicated redstone thing, but my goal, stone and shaft. My goal is that what we can do is have all of this basically self-contained. This is not the original song. This is slightly different. I'm not complaining. Chomp, 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 chomp. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I don't think that clutch will do anything to the windmill bearing. I'm pretty sure. There's a gear or a lever in here I can use. I mean, it can't do anything, can it? Yeah, that's just, I don't see how that would, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. That's just stopping the pass-through. So what we need to do is remove this, remove all of these worthless pieces of junk. We could still use wind power inside of our amazing magical thing that we're building. But it won't be easy. So we need to use a mechanical bearing instead of a windmill bearing. So pop that windmill bearing in there. No, don't put it in there. I'm gonna forget it. Put it in here. All right, mechanical bearing here. Power source. Power source is gonna be the tricky thing with all of this. Ugh, it's gonna be really tricky. Alright, what can we... I guess we can use a windmill bearing here. It's just... Alright, just temporarily. Just temporarily. Radial chassis. I just need to throw on some... Yeah, not like that. A little overbearing. Wah, wah. This is technically valid. There we go. Okay. Activate the windmill. Okay, cool. We have this. We have this moving. Dang it. That's not where I wanted that now that I think about it. Ugh. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Okay, clutch. Coming in clutch. Just some glue on a piece of wood here. Yep. And then a piston, mechanical piston. That's a windmill bearing. This is the mechanical piston. Not there. There we go. This is gonna be a mess. If we can figure out how to get this working, it'll be amazing, but it will be a mess. Okay, and wait, no, not that. We need windmill bearing. Radial chassis. Okay, so now this is active. So this is moving. I cannot push with the hand crank right here. I cannot push this. Oh, I can push this. Oh, it actually breaks from the glue. Wait, it breaks from the glue. Is that allowed? Is it still gonna do that? Ooh. Is it still gonna do that if I do this? No. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, but then and then it'll also need a shaft to happen. Oh, how in the world? Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. The main idea is that we need this to be in two pieces. The big drill is going to be one piece. That's going to be its own building. And somehow that building needs to shut everything down, be pushed forward, and then be repowered somehow. Okay. Am I gonna have to like manually? All right, the windmill is not bad, honestly. Honestly, the windmill solution is not bad. Of basically, instead of having this on one of these guys, it's definitely not the original. Okay, I don't like this a lot, but it might work. It just feels a little bit manual. The idea that we do basically this. We activate it. We let it do the drilling. It drills, drills, drills. And then whenever we're ready to move forward, we basically have to shut it down and then push it forward. Is it possible to push it forward with a regular piston? Do I have to use one of these special extension pistons? Do I even have any regular pistons right now? I don't think so. Does this work? Get all this junk out of here, please. I've got so much stuff. All these random things. All right, can we use a regular piston to just push it forward 1 block? Does this work? Oh, well, at least, can I shift? Nope, okay. A little annoying, but understandable. All right, let's see. All right, so right now this should not work. All things, yeah. So I would have to right click. No, it does not work. It does have to be a mechanical piston. Okay. A little annoying, but again, not the end of the world. So here's the advantage that I'm angling for. The problem, one of the big problems with the Mark II was that, okay, I just need 1 extension pole. One of the big problems with the Mark II was that I couldn't really interact with any of the chests that were attached to our setup. Like, that just wasn't a thing. Crank, piston, pole. Because it wasn't a block. It wasn't a chest block. It was an entity that was part of a bigger thing. So very different. All right, so it spins, it drills. And then what I have to do is I have to stop. When it gets to the end, I have to manually stop it, push it forward, and restart it. And then I also have to grab these to replace them for the next go around. And then I can work in my moving workshop and all that, which is going to be attached here. Basically, it'll be attached before this somehow. And if I set this up at full speed on the... What's the max windmill speed? It's like 128 or something? That might not be bad, honestly. So the idea is that we're going to use glue on this. Super speed test. Dang it, I shouldn't have gotten rid of all my chassis. I just hate having so little inventory space. There's some really cool other mods you can get that kind of deal with that kind of go very nicely with the Create mod. But I wanted to really just learn just this one mod to start with. Okay, so imagine if you will, something not sucking so much. Okay, so this is our platform. Okay, so our platform is attached to this, but it's not part of a moving entity. Okay. I'm up here. I've got chests. I've got workstations. I've got my bed is up here, but they're all glued. They're all glued to the ground. That's important. All right. And then in the middle of all this is this mess that after it's done a full rotation, maybe I use a redstone thing that like clicks and says boop boop boop. It's time to push forward, and then I, for some dumb reason, have to manually go over here, stop the windmill, and push. All right, this should move the floor beneath me. Ooh, yep. That is what I wanted, was to make sure I could move the floor. And there we go. That's it. And then we kick off the drill again, and we're good. And this is just basically just a massive moving workshop built on, oh, I updated it. You now have to provide a wager amount because the max wager has been modified. You can do up to 2,000, I think. Is it 2,000? What did I put it at? Adventure service. It's probably 2,000 or something. Yeah, 2,000 sounds right. I think 2,000. The big new thing is there's now an item you can get that can increase the max wager. It's not a super rare item, but only the starter gets the 2,000. So the limits are different. There's always a 1,000 difference. So Turtle, you're gonna have to do less. So there's a bonus basically to incentivize the first person to jump on. Okay, I think this is what we want to do here. As goofy as it is, I think this will work. And the nice thing is with the windmill, even though it's like huge and unwieldy, you can see through it. Oh, wait, there was one other thing I wanted to check. And this is an important one. Steering. Steering is actually a really big deal. So... chassis, boop, boop, boop. We've got our workshop here that we can hang out on. And for whatever reason, it's also connected to is glued to a windmill bearing that does the windmill thing. You know how that goes. We saw that working. All right, pretend it's still there, whatever. So we stop the windmill. And now we also have, this is very important, a mechanical bearing facing downward. Now, what is gonna happen here? Is this going to work? Can we steer? Whoa! Boy, can we ever. We can steer. Oh wow, we can really steer. Okay. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's do it. We're gonna build and technically we can actually raise and lower this thing. It won't be super easy to do, but it will work. $10 barrels. All right, that was one other thing. We need to get the, well, I'm gonna be stopping the thing. We'll see if this works out. Portable storage interface could be handy. We're gonna find out. Oh, and I don't want to build it out of wood also. That's a big thing because the wood is, well, I'll still bring the wood, but it's super flammable, as it turns out. I don't think the chassis... Oh, actually, I should probably check that, huh? I should check that. All right, there's some lava over here we can use. All right, do you catch fire? trying to see if there's anything else I've got that is flammable. Mortar. We're just gonna wait for something to burn. It wasn't a big deal with the Mark II because as long as the mine cart that the whole thing was sitting on didn't explode, the whole thing was safe and lava-proof. This is going to be very different. All right, this is taking longer than expected. Okay, cool. Maybe it's okay. Maybe they're fine. Let's take a risk. How many drills did I bring? Only 3. Wait. Oh. Alright, we gotta ride this all the way down. Turn like an elevator. No! Elevators are precious, and we never want to see them burn again. Alright, so on this, my initial drill idea... Oh no! Why? That was dumb. Really dumb. $30 drills is probably too many. 30 drills is definitely too many. 15 drills, now we're talking. All right, let's try that again. Let me grab all my stuff. It's very, very unfortunate. Alright, the rest of it should be down here. I hope. Got a lot of important things down here. Expensive things. They're annoying to craft. Alright, well... Oh. Portable storage interface. Would not want to lose that. Drills. Just fell through the elevator. I mean, I guess I've learned an important lesson about the thickness of an elevator. Proper safety standards. Removing items. All right. Where are we gonna dig? Every 15 minutes, and it'll alert you when it's time. There you go. All right. Also, this one doesn't have to worry about what you call it? Ground. The way that the Mark II did. The Mark II could just like, it didn't care at all. All right, here we go. This looks like a decent height here. Got a nice little area. Carved up and ready. I see those spider webs down there. Don't think I don't. Oh, there's the Mark II right there. Sad. There are a lot of scary things through here. What am I hearing? Where are you? Get above me? You know what? Maybe we should just let sleeping monsters lie. Oh, well, Burger, you're in for a treat. All right, this is probably a reasonable place to start. All right, here we go. Building a thing. Go. So we want... What do we want? Chassis here. We want to glue a drill to the front of this. This is the center point right here. Not like that, though. Like, better than that. Boom. Center point. Next, we need to add our wall of drills off to the side here. Yeah. So this is gonna be a little bit of a thing. I think. See, normally I would use a log here. However, that's very flammable. So I'm gonna have to resort to something else. But I don't know what. More of these chassis, probably. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Oh, also, I just remembered there's actually a lot of stone right over here. These will work. Polished andesite, maybe? Cobble? Ugh. Let's grab some cobble and some andesite to polish up. It's not gonna be a nice, comfy, cozy interior to begin with, but it will be much easier to edit than the Mark II would have been. All right, so this is gonna be tricky here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 drills. Yes, more drills. So now we need to glue every one of these. Switch to the other glue. Oh, you guys, this is gonna be hilarious. Trust me. Where are my drills? Oh gosh, I'm going blind. There's too many things in my inventory. I hate this. Alright, I think if I do it like this. Okay, that, but reverse. If I do shift click. No? I kind of thought shift click would work there. That time it did work, okay. I remember the little intro narrations for these levels in Crystal Chronicles very clearly. The game had some problems, but for the most part, it was very fun. Little romp through this well put together world. This is a lot of drills, guys. I hope you're set. Okay, and now on the other side, we need to put some windmills. Some sails. Sails. And I think after that, we're just gonna let it go for a bit. And see what happens. Need to, there we go. Make sure this is going the right way. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It should have been 16 drills plus 1 in the middle. So a lot. right, here we go. Windmill bearing. Activate. This is gonna be slow. This is gonna be, oh snap. Forgot that that's a thing. It's trying to stick to the ground there. How do I keep getting re-added to the chat room? All right, here we go. The drill is a-moving. Oh, where? Oh, you blended in quite nicely. Into the drill with you. All right, this is gonna pass through solid matter, and that's just fine. Gracie, do you need to go out or something? What are you doing? This is fine. Yeah, this is gonna be very slow, as you can see. It's gonna be faster when we add some more frames to this. Actually, should we go ahead and do that now? Maybe we should. Toolbox. Have sticks. Go ahead, crafting table. Too powerful. It's not powerful enough, says I. Like, I think this can support quite a bit. I want to say 128 was the max. Which, if it is, that's 32. And change. Yes, however, Burger, the speed that an individual block gets broken is based on how fast or how powerful the whatever is behind it. So we will actually be getting some more power out of this. Just you wait. That's a good point. We could. We'll have to consider that as an option. Now, part of the reason I wanted it to always be in the same place is because I'm thinking of adding things like the redstone connectors, which I can still do that with double drill. I'll just have to remember to, like, make it symmetric so that no matter which side I want to stop it at, it works. There we go. See, it's mining through each block much faster now. Granted, it's getting caught on a lot of things, which is expected. But my idea here is that this thing is just going to basically sit for a while I work on something in the workshop, and then ding! Oh, it's time to push forward. Pull the lever. We move forward 1 meter. Skeleton hurts. Ooh, sorry about that, sir. That sucks for you up there, buddy. This thing is extremely destructive. I'm beginning to understand. I could have a wooden interior. It's just I need to make sure that the outside is a nice stone behemoth. Let's make it out of granite. Skeleton leg poking through the floor. Poor guy. Don't worry about that. That happens sometimes. Granite. Do we have some? Oh, there's a little bit in here. That's all we had over here, huh? I'm gonna go off the ramp. Oh, ah! Ska music intensifies. Ouch. Where are my? Oh, there are my boots. I just never put them back on. Oh. Gosh. Wait, why are you... Uh-oh. Hang on. Spot. Must be connected to at least one channel. What do you mean? Aren't I connected to a channel? Okay, bot broke. What is going on with Twitch chat tonight? Alright, bot is back. And the quest is available. That's what it was trying to do, was send the message that the quest was now available. But instead it decided to break. Oh, wow. That's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I can't help but notice this one right here is not getting drilled, sir. I'm sure it's fine. Reach in there. Boy, it really looks like it's stuck or something, doesn't it? Like, So we can actually use some of this power that this thing is spitting out. Gracie, do you need to go out or not? What's going on here? What's going on, girl? You need to go out? You need to go out? Alright, I think she might actually need to go out. I'm gonna switch to the AFK page. I'll be back in a little bit. Just lick it. Just plunk it. I'm scared. Oh, whoa, hey, okay, whoa, hey, buddy, whoa, hey, oh, all right. That was a good dive. Yeah, let's see if we can get on the left side. That's a cool setup to allow for, oh, there we go. Yes, shenanigans are afoot. We got shenanigan back. It was a significant investment of time and effort. It's even the right Dobbs head proportions. The pixels are all there. Every last one, lovingly positioned. Trying not to catch that ceiling as much. Alright, that one's kind of free. That jump, so I don't need to be super worried about that one. Oh, that was much cleaner. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're good, we're good. Look at this, look at this. We are in great shape, guys. Look, we're back. We're all good. We've got tons. I forgot about something. You never see snails coming. They're too sneaky. They're too sneaky. Whoops. Snake is sticking in my arm. I'm afraid of it. No, it's not venomous and well behaved. I went to a place. I did some. I spent a few months abroad in Southeast Asia. And there was a place there called the Snake Temple that I went to visit. Oh! Oh! We got it. It's done forever. Alright, Hudson is now banned and can no longer... Oh man. That's exciting. I don't know if I have to do that double back or not. And there's the end. Look at that. That's so good. I could probably do that faster. Super spicy. All right, let him go down. Might be a little bit too low. All right, that's looks good. I'm just gonna keep going right. There it is. You guys get back on board. I want everyone back on base as quickly as possible. Return. This is it. Fire everything at the enemy shields. We did it!
Little do they know you're using heat-seeking missiles.
Oh gosh, that crit.
This is 101 how to kill a server. Play with
That's
dogs,
right.
Give them a medic.
Oh gosh, this is just disgusting.
Oh, they got me. I'm dead.
Oh no. Oh no. Good job. You've proven yourself worthy. Not what I wanted you to do. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Simple as that.
This is just...
It's fun.
It is. This is too much fun.
Hey, what level are you at? Experience-wise.
I don't know. How do I know?
Oh, like it's down in the bottom, above your inventory.
I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Just
I
checking.
recently died.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Ah! Did you move the water?
Oh.
Oh!
I mean...
Oh!
Look. Turtle. There's no way I come out of this looking like the good guy.
Did you put it back?
Yes.
I need to...
Decent position to land a few lucky shots. You won. Congratulations. Ah. Thank you. Oh, we made it through. Oh gosh, that's very fast. Wasn't prepared for this. I guess we're gonna build a platform here. What I need is to glue here. And we're we're gonna start small, I guess. Oh, you'll see. You'll see what it does when it does it. That works. Alright, here we go. Nope, not like that. So I need to have some room to push forward, though. Right now, I don't have... Okay, this area right here needs to be manually carved out just so we have some room to proceed. Alright, there we go. Now we should be good to place down our... there it is. Piston, like that. And the pole like that, and the hand crank like that, and then we stop it. We push it. Oh. Wait. Oh, right, because it's got to drill through that. There we go. And then we start it again. And off it goes. All right, cool. We've officially... Uh-oh. That's not how that's supposed to happen. I mean, I get it. But no, that's not how I wanted this to work. Alright, this... Yeah, that's the problem there. Okay. Let's just manually glue these to each other. Or I can use linear chassis here. Let's just do that. And that way I don't have to individually do all this gluing. Chassis is right here. Alright, so what I need to do is... Boop, boop, boop. Like that. Okay, that ought to work. Much better. Okay. Grab a little treasure here. From the death pit. Why is that one there? How did that one block it there? Maybe there's lava, I don't know. Somehow it didn't drill that one block. Oh, I hear you. Can't get me, I'm in my shelter. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, right now this is gonna be a very small structure to start with. Additionally, I do need to add in storage on here. Because right now, all these blocks, we're just losing them. We're not getting anything. Actually, that we can do that right now. I've just got too mmany things. There we go. Do that. Where are we gonna put that much storage, honestly? I guess I can just plop it right under here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Perfect. Yeah, it has to be on the radial part. That's the important thing. I want that, but also I don't want to die. Decisions, decisions. Got too much stuff. I don't want to jump in the drill yet. Why do I still have this regular piston? This regular everyday piston that I brought along for no good reason. Save this for later. That's a good idea. I've got all these. You know what? What I still need to do is I still need to have a. Still need to build out to have storage on board. Still haven't done that yet. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna have to glue our double chest on here. And presumably, this thing is gonna come with us. All right, here we go. So we stopped. So we're gonna pause this. We're gonna look. Ah, it is grabbing blocks. This is good. This is good. Yes, exactly. I can work on the platform while the drill is doing its spinning, and we're gonna slowly turn this into a full-on moving fortress. All right, so here we go. And start it up, and off it goes again. Did this? Yes, this still has our stuff. Perfect. I'm into it. I'm getting a very, like, Howl's Moving Castle, or just in general an airship kind of vibe here, which I love. I'm a big fan of. Okay, this is something that I was throwing around in my head earlier, and it took me a second to kind of really figure out what my thoughts were. So imagine in a video game, you hop, you're a character, you're running around, and you hop in a car, and the camera pulls out, and now you're controlling the car. That's fine and all, but what I don't like is that you're no longer controlling your character. You yourself, the player, are now in charge of the car. You're not controlling your character, who's in turn controlling the car. I like it when games can kind of really keep that level of, I don't know, that transitive property going, so that you still have the experience of being the thing in the car, not the car itself. So when there's airships involved, I like to feel like I'm moving around on an airship and piloting it, not that on the keyboard I'm making the airship go forward and backward. Yeah. I like feeling like I'm moving around inside of this thing, not that I'm controlling this thing directly as a player. I like that I'm controlling Minecraft Steve and jumping around within the body of this massive machine. Doubly so interesting that I'm building this massive machine while that happens. I think with this 5,000 stress units, holy cow, I think with that much we can actually power things in this as long as it's moving. Theoretically, yes. However, there's a downside to doing it in the air. The thing that makes this work so well right now is that we have to wait. We have to wait for this thing to dig through all of this dirt before we can move forward. So the start-stop is fully justified. In the air, the start-stop would suck. Oh, I'm digging through one of my old chambers here. It sometimes misses a block. Ooh, that was a little bit scary. Maybe it'll catch it on the way around, next time around. Oh, zombie! Oh, he just got drilled. Ooh, I almost got drilled. See that one block down there? It's just, mathematically, it just barely misses it. Final Fantasy IV, yes! Final Fantasy IV or 2. Alright, Let's check our supplies. We're getting kind of full. I could like just toss out the cobblestone, honestly. Like, what am I gonna do with the cobblestone? Realistically, I can make infinite cobblestone. Oh yeah, gosh, it's been a long time since I have played in the old SNES Final Fantasies. Ideally, we're gonna be able to turn these useless blocks into useful blocks on board. Like, have a factory on the airship. Just not yet. It's not an airship yet either. Boom. Just like that. All right, cool. We're making progress. I'm gonna put this back in here. I'm gonna put these in here. Cobblestone. I should probably get rid of a lot of the cobblestone, but not all of the cobblestone. 16 by 16. Well, it's radially 16. It's a very rounded tunnel, which is, I think, even better. See, look at these weird... I gotta do something about that. I gotta do something about that. Because that's gonna keep happening, isn't it? Ooh, you jumped in there last minute, but it still counts. Go. Did it miss it again? Sure did, gosh darn it. I still don't have an inspect command that you can use to, like, buy information. But someday. I really want to have, like, multiple layers of building here. But I don't think I have the room to build yet. Until I make this massive tunnel, and then I'll have all sorts of room. Hey, Nines. Nines, this is the airship I wanted to, or this is the drill I wanted to build. I found a way to make it work, but it's not great. The wind drill, as it is canonically known as. We do need more drills. I only have one more drill, though. I'm gonna have to go back up for all those extra drills that I said I didn't need. Also, this doesn't actually need to be here, per se. It could also be, like, here. That still counts. On top of that, if I had multiple extension poles, then I wouldn't have to replace this each time. All right, stop. Check our storage. Weirdly, just some diorite. Cobblestone, don't want it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. The rest of you guys can stay, I guess. All right, pushing forward. And another level. Let's do it. We're gonna need a ceiling on this thing, and I do not have enough linear chassis for it. We are gonna need a lot more materials. Can you set filters to ignore specific blocks? Yes. But not into these chests or into these barrels specifically. Now what we can do is have it set up to offload all of the supplies after we do some drilling. I'm going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. We can use the portable storage interface to connect and then basically extract all of the items. And then we can filter it after that, where we can tell it like, oh, only, you know, take anything that's cobble and dump it into the pit. Dump it out the exhaust chamber. But that'll be a little bit. Oh boy. All right, I'm remaining seated. I've learned my lesson. I'm remaining seated until the elevator comes to a complete stop. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. Putting the cart before the drill. I see what you did there. A quest not being a disaster. I think the base chance is about 40%. We'll go ahead and get these other drills. What else do I need? I need more linear chassis. And I'm gonna grab like a metric butt ton of lumber. Just cut off. That's weird. Don't think you've seen it once. I need to run the numbers and see how close to correct that is. Let's get some more iron that we can turn into ingots. And we got plenty of andesite down there, so we should be fine. Let me run a query on that, actually. I've got the data in a database here. Select star from adventure. I don't remember which status is which. I think 3 is failure. That last one was a failure, right? Is that what happened? The Sacred Temple. Was the Sacred Temple a failure? Okay. So we're looking for a status of 3 is a failure. And then 4 is success. 43 failures, 31 successes. That feels like better than 40%, actually. But those are the numbers. Surprising, yeah, that feels better than 40%, which is the number it's set to. But, you know, with random numbers, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're spotting me. Oh, you're approaching me from that far away. This isn't the drill chamber. This isn't the one. It's up here, isn't it? This is the one. This is the one. Alright, drill is still going. Oh, is it ever going? Okay, I think if I put a torch down, it's gonna pop off when I push forward. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. You got it. I do kind of want to make another extension pole. Okay, planks on andesite. Easy. Don't even need that much of it. That's a lot right there. Well, We're not gonna need to move that for a while. So that's good, I guess. Okay, next up, I wanted to build more linear chassis, which is going to require some more andesite alloy. Keep eating into my andesite alloy, unfortunately. It's just so delicious. Logs, okay. Alright. Boom. What would happen if you attach one of those auto forward mechanisms on this? Auto forward mechanisms. Can you remind me? Oh, okay. Like if I was trying to push this forward now, basically this thing right here, oh, I'm spotted. This thing right here will not move. The windmill cannot be moved while it's in use, so I have to stop the windmill. Like Dove Silly Flying. Ah, yes. Oh, okay, okay. A Minecraft flying machine. They're these weird contraptions that basically use a pair of sticky pistons to push forward and pull forward. So it's basically like one of them pushes the other, and then the other one reaches back and pulls the first one forward. That is the dream, is that we can basically figure out how to build a flying machine within Create using the Create specific stuff. When we do that, windmill is not going to really do the trick anymore. I really do need a ceiling because I'm about to get landed on. That'll work. This feels, the design of this is very similar to the bulldozer, as we called it. All right, so there we go. It spin, it stop spin. I checked the supplies here to get rid of all this excess cobble. So we can't do a lot with that right now. And it's just eating up inventory space. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Cobble, cobble. And now we push ourselves forward. And now we spin some more. Yeah. I posted a picture of the aftermath in Discord. This is the Mark II, unfortunately. This is all that's left. So I left it running and I went to go do something else. Like I went to go grab some supplies while the drill just steadily pushed along. Seems like a fine idea. I got back, a creeper had spawned in the dark inside of the drill, because that can happen. Take this with me. And so yeah, that's what happened. So we're working on a new setup here. This really is bugging me. We're gonna fix it, but it's gonna take a little bit. So this setup here digs a very, very big tunnel. That's all right. We're pushing ahead with new technology that is really gonna take the world by storm. Just gotta figure out how to make it all work the way I want it to. I hear you guys up there. I hear you guys up there. Ah ha ha. potato. Thanks. All right. So the big thing on this is that everything needs to be glued in place if it's not part of the chassis. They're so quiet. Hints, I guess. Can I remove that? No, I can't remove that one. That's fine. See, what I really like about this design, though, is that I can actually see ahead of myself and examine the tunnel as it's being dug. Like, the drill is much, much wider in its effective area than the chassis room. All right, there we go. So here's what happens on that. Oh, actually, yeah, we need to have a better form of light in here. So let's put it right about here. And we do have to glue it in place, I think. All right, here we go. We stop the wind drill, excuse me. We're gonna dump out the cobble because we don't need it. We'll grind it up later, but for now we're just trashing it. And then we push ourselves ahead. And now we restart the wind drill, and the process continues. So far we've progressed about maybe 7 or 8 meters. A windshield, yes, eventually. Right now we have to manually push this thing forward with the crank. And then once we run out of extension pole, we have to move the piston back up. Eventually that's not gonna be a thing. Eventually this thing is gonna be self-powered somehow. I just don't know how yet. I think what I'm gonna need is, there's these things called stickers that are redstone controlled. There we go, sticker. Take slime, which we'll have to find some slime. Oh wait, I can make slime balls. We're good. We got sea cucumbers. I forgot about that. Damn, I rolled onto my headphone cord. Could you use the redstone contact that stops the drill after rotation? Yes. So here's the big annoying piece, just to fill you in on the details. Right now, if I try to push the windmill forward, the windmill itself does not come forward. While the windmill is active, it's stationary and it will not be pushed by anything. If I stop it, then I can push it forward. So, the annoying thing is, I'm gonna have to actually stop the device before I can keep it moving forward, which is a bit of a pain. So we're gonna basically have to construct something akin to a flying machine in Minecraft. 2 separate entities that take turns pushing and pulling each other. Now, once we get that, we are in business. We're getting a lot of supplies, at least, if nothing else. Look at this. I hate that it's leaving these weird artifacts. It's like, I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. We're getting deep slate. That's good, though. I do need more deep slate for buildings. And deep slate is hard. It's annoying to mine. Now, pro tip in vanilla Minecraft: if you are wanting to just get rid of a lot of deep slate to open an area up, not to actually grab the deep slate, but just to get rid of it, use moss. Place a moss block near the deep slate and then bone meal it. The moss will spread and overwrite the nearby deep slate blocks, and then you can just use a hoe to clear them out. There we go. There's another layer done. Oh, I'm seeing... Oh, that's the cobblestone. Always the cobblestone. Yeah, I added an argument because there are now items available that can increase the maximum wager permanently. They are in the item pool now. And they work for both the starting wager and the follower wager. Don't have a way to view the info, though. All right, so let's think. All right, I really need to figure out how to make this work. Oh, the sticker. So the sticker, let's ponder it. When it receives redstone, it becomes sticky. And that's basically it. That's what it does. And then you can unsticky it. That's all it does. Oh, 3,000 is too much. Do 1,000 or less. There you go. Actually, let me put that on my to-do list. Is that when you quest too aggressively, it doesn't like that. Oh, I can take circle bird emote off of my to-do list. All right, so how in the world do we get this to work? We want to push forward. All right, so one thing is, presumably, we're gonna have this running off of like a furnace engine or something. Because why not? We can do that. We can get away with that. So, here's a question. Let's get out the toolbox. I don't think the toolbox will come with us. If I had a shaft here. Actually, not only a shaft. What if I also had some cogwheels? These aren't glued together, but they are connected, sort of. Will they move with the contraption? We're gonna find out on the next push. Circle bird. And also, we're gonna put another layer of chassis on here to make this room bigger. Oh, we're out. Okay, well the ceiling got bigger at least. Take what we can get. Oh snap, I just used all of my andesite alloy. Let's see if we found some andesite, shall we? Someday there may be the ability to set something up like that. It's not straightforward, but it is possible. Because the clutch is the thing that lets us cut the power. Alright, so let's grab some. Let's get rid of the cobblestone. We need some andesite. Alright, these are getting pretty full now. We're gonna have to start attaching more treasure boxes. Oh wait, what was I checking again? I was gonna watch to see if the gears stick with it. Doesn't look like they're going to, because they're not lit up. Yeah. Okay, that is an important thing to note. Hello? Oh, you're in a tough spot there, sir. You are not gonna be enjoying this ride. Tower of Lost Doom will get you every time. Okay, and then also this didn't move forward. That I kind of expected though. So could we glue that together? Actually, that might actually work. If I glue that, does that work? And just for good measure. Yeah, it's not looking good for you, buddy. Oh, where'd he go? Got drilled. I have a good feeling about this quest. Instantly fails. I'm glad there's some snail enemies. I'm glad that snails are getting to be part of the mainstream, finally. It's a massive cat. My goal is to eventually have this thing be like multiple floors tall with like stairs and overlooks and like a breakfast nook and large observation rooms where we can look out into the chamber that we've dug so far and the chamber ahead that we're building. The really big thing I'm excited about is that I think, well, now I'm not so sure. Initially, I was like, oh, it should definitely be possible for us to rotate this thing on an axis. But if we've got this setup where we're doing this caterpillar motion, where we've got a front half and a back half that are pushing and pulling, then rotation would not really work anymore. Now with this, as dumb as this is and as manual as a process as it is, I don't know. I think we can do this in some way where the pushing thing is like super simplified, right? Like I think we can set this up to be extremely simple, where basically the whole thing is built on top of an extension pole that it does need to be reset every once in a while. But when we want to turn, we basically just remove the extension piston, put down turn the big wheel to turn us 90 degrees, and then put the piston back in place. All right. So much cobblestone. What are we supposed to do with all this? Really getting... Oh, we're starting to get into the third one. Okay, I want to put in more drills, I think. I'm not sure. Do I? I think I do. But I don't want to line them up with this one. The reason I don't is because that's just going to create the same problem, isn't it? Or maybe I just want to add more drills to the outer layer. Maybe that's enough of a fix. Like, the problem is that, like, you get these weird artifacts. Like here, and there's another one up there somewhere. Where it's just like a block somehow perfectly threads the needle between the drills. And I hate it. So I think we could get away with just adding a handful more drills, not like a ton. Ugh. Just like, I don't know, the last 9 or so blocks. Probably not even that many. Because, like, it's definitely not a common thing. It's only in, like, a couple places in these weird middle spots, like right around here or something. Like, maybe that's enough right there. This is not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna go where I want it to, is it? There we go. accept that. Like, is that enough right there? I guess we can just check it and see if it breaks through these weird spots. Okay, hit it with an open hand. So we're interested in that right there. I think it got it. It did. Yeah, and it got one down there. Okay. That's good. That's good. Actually, that means I should probably go back. No, I'm not going to clear those. Am I? Maybe I am. I don't know. Let me get that one zombie down there. Okay, so that does not. Okay, that was something. Okay, so but you can glue directly to the mechanisms here. This is good information. Where's my toolbox? There it is. And I need to build more andesite stuff. A lot more. Andesite alloy. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Because you need it for basically everything in this mod. So it's really easy to run out. I guess we go ahead and... As we put forward into the next block, let's do it. Off it goes. Okay. So... Alright, we got our lovely pilot's chamber here, sort of. How do we make this go? So here's the problem, okay? If we want to automate, like, the shut-off and push, then we can't use a windmill generator. Like, that's all there is to it. That power source is off limits, because there's no way to automatic... I think I might have thought of a way to automatically turn it off. I'm gonna check, but I might have thought of a way to automatically turn it off. It's dumb, but you know what? If it's dumb and it works, then maybe it's not that dumb after all. There's always in vanilla Minecraft, there's always that one piece of automation you can't do. You just can't do without like a non-renewable resource, like, you know, crafting an item or like mining a certain type of block. It's like, I can't use TNT, therefore I have to do this one step manually. And I keep forgetting this mod has like a single item that is like the catch-all for the this will let you do the thing. I should really put water at the bottom of the elevator shaft, just in case. The deployer. A dumb item that does let you do the thing. But... oh, this is gonna be rough. Alright, first I need to see if the deployer actually can do this. Planks, shaft, alloy. Alright, let's see if this actually would work. If so, this is dumb, but becomes horrifyingly feasible. Alright. Yep. It's feasible. Dang it. I can use a deployer to turn the windmill bearing on and off. Ugh. Airships, wind drills. I need to check my lava supply back here. Because we're gonna need more andesite alloys, and this is a nice way to get more of it. 59 buckets? Alright, that's decent. We can make, I think, 590 andesite after that. We just need to put the belt back online. The factory's offline. Why is the factory offline? What's going on there, guys? Why is the factory offline? Should I be aware of something? Is there a reason? It's probably because there's a sapling stuck in the furnace. There's a sapling stuck in the furnace. That keeps happening. That means our iron production has been a little bit rough, but that should get the flint back online. Oh, and there's a cobble up here for some reason. I don't know what that's doing there. Cobble is always getting into all of our conveyor belts for no good reason. All right, keep that iron pumping. Keep pumping iron. I'm gonna grab these 3 just in case I need some more. Okay. All right, I can see it over there. Andesite production is back online. All right, let me think about this. We can use a deployer. We can use a deployer to turn the windmill off. It would work, kind of. All right, so hypothetically, you use a deployer to turn the windmill off. Now the deployer has no power. Gosh, I love hipster circle bird. It's so cool. All right, windmill is spinning. Windmill is providing our power. Redstone contact comes through implying, hey, I've done a full rotation and I've emptied out my cargo. Activate push forward mode. And what that's going to do is that the windmill is going to power the deployer. The deployer is going to reach forward and right click for us on the windmill. And now we have no power. What do we do now? What are our other power options? What are our other sources? How is a valve hand? Oh, that's just one of these. Okay. Man, a second smaller windmill. Airships are the good idea. Do we have to have 2 windmills? That seems really dumb. That seems like a dumb idea. Oh gosh, would that work? Oh no, what if? What if that actually would work? Okay. All right, we're not getting away from 2 power sources. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no logical way to have a single power source work because the power sources cannot run while they're moving. The propellers on the airship are actually the power unit. I mean, jeez. Yeah. Okay, if we are going to build an airship, it's probably not going to be this thing, because this thing is built for drilling, which means it has this very chunky, clunky motion, where it pushes forward 1 block, then it pulls its other thing one block, and then it pushes one block, and then it pulls. If we want to do an airship for traveling in a straight line, I think we do use a cart assembly. That's still going to get kind of chunky because it has to like break blocks and recycle rails. But if we use very breakable blocks, it could work. I was thinking about an airship, like, you know how the Mark II Epoch would basically place down rails in front of itself to drive over and then scoop the rails back from behind. We could do that same thing, but hide it in the airship balloon. So the airship balloon just has a cart, a track placer, and a track scooper, and that's basically it. And so it just keeps moving along. But it'll stutter every time it has to break a track, which is it's not great. It's not awful, but it's not great. Oh. It's join quest, isn't it? Oh wait, no, that one says just regular quest. I'm stumped. My brain is breaking from the idea of this now. Like basically a pair of deployers. One of them that has to be, I gotta build a lot of windmill bearing or windmill stuff, whatever. So you have to have one power source that's just for the main power source that does like the drills and everything. And it's got a redstone contact. Dang it, all of my redstone is in the house. Redstone contact. This is the one. So the idea is that signal as soon as they overlap, even if it's part of a moving contraption, which is perfect. So what we would do is the main drill is spinning around. Maybe the issue is just like it's saying exclamation mark quest, but that's not the command. Isn't it though? Yeah, join quest is quest, and then I think there's an alias or select star from alias command. No such table. From command alias. Oh, excuse me. You know what? Maybe that's all I need is I just need to add a command for join quest. So join quest just isn't a command? Is that what it is? Oops. Yeah, there's no join command, apparently. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's what it is, Al. There's not enough points. I am gonna do a full search to see if I'm ever using... Yeah, join quest is not a thing. Okay, that's what it is. I just need to improve the thing. Okay. So redstone signal goes out, and the redstone signal will inverse the clutch so that the deployer will move and stop the windmill, but also invert the other clutch so that the backup windmill actually starts, which does two things. It activates the forward drill, And then after that is successful, I need to go back up for redstone. After it's successful in pushing forward, then that brings the main one back online by also powering it. Can we do that? Yeah, either way. He saved you the cost. This is getting, no, it's not getting complicated. It's just been complicated the whole time, this idea. But I love the idea of basically a full-on factory that moves around with me as it is collecting materials underground. Just this massive drilling machine. Okay, that's a gear shift. That changes the direction of a thing. Chain drive. I do actually think I'm gonna need a chain drive for this. And then we're gonna need the redstone contact, so I'm gonna need to just grab some redstone. I'm gonna need more redstone than that, aren't I? Probably. All right. This is such a dumb idea, but I think it's actually possible. Forgot to make another windmill bearing. It's fine. I'll make another one in a little bit. Oh, I went too far down. Whatever. Oh, a slime. Oh, a slime. A slime, slime, slime. I always try to check this direction whenever I come down here, because this is the only place I've ever seen slime spawning. And the slime balls are actually kind of a valuable thing. I can mass produce them, but it would require quite a bit of setup. Oh, and some glow squid ink. Why not? Whee! Absolutely, Al. Always a pleasure to have you around. We'll be back to normal stream schedule for Wednesday. All right. And we're back to the main tunnel. Oh, this is an undertaking. I hear a witch. But this thing it gets fast on the edges. It's kind of scary. Okay. So main system is running. And then a deployer right here, which will poke the windmill with great force. This is so dumb. All right, just eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. I'm gonna need another deployer. So we'll figure that out at some point. All right. Oh, yep, all right, it poked it. That's good. Oh, but no, wait, hang on, that's not how I want to do this, is it? Because I want to apply this through a clutch so that it only does this. Ugh. All right, well, let's get a couple of gearboxes, I guess. Don't have any gearboxes ready, do I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just make a lot of them. We're gonna need a lot of these. Gearboxes. The gearboxes are really useful, actually. That's not. This is it. 2, 4. And then I need to make andesite casing, which is planks and a log. 2 alloy. Jeez. Alright, gearboxes. Very handy little devices here. And then a clutch between them. Oh, now I can't see out the front as well. That's alright, we'll have viewing windows elsewhere. And above and below and everywhere else. This'll be the I don't know, the engine room. Okay. So the idea here, let's start this again. So while that's going, boom, 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 and it should restop it. Yes, okay. That is expected. Now we need redstone contact. Cobblestone, iron sheet. Well... Wouldn't you know it? Iron sheets are upstairs. Alright. Well, here's what let's do. Empty this out. Empty this out. All the junk. And then push this forward. These are not going to come with it, are they? No, they're not. Okay, and now let this go again. Oh, ow. Jerk. How dare you? There we go. We'll just let that run for a bit. I need iron sheets, apparently. This is getting to be a little bit ridiculous. Let's consider wrapping up here, because I'm getting to the point where I keep having to run around for more materials. We've reached a point where we have the idea of what we want to do here. The implementation is going to be messy. This room is going to be a wreck of just redstone and repeaters and clutch and chain drive. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on in here. I'm still not fully certain how it's going to work, but it somehow is going to get to the point where it works. So let's just call it there and go hang out with GQ. I will try and puzzle this out between streams, but it's not gonna be easy. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys over there. Have a good night. Take care.